Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to learn chapter number third, some sort of concept. Name of the chapter is Hospitality in Hotel Industry. In this chapter, today we are going to learn Introduction to Hospitality Management, then hotel definitions and their features, as well as classification of hotels, some sort of first three concepts in the part of classification of hotels. For that purpose, I want to share the screen over here. Just wait for a second. Okay. Yep. So our third chapter is uh, 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 okay. Unit number 3, Introduction to Hospitality Management. The objectives of this chapter is to understand the role of hospitality management in the hotels, to analyze hotel operations, to examine accommodation policies, and to explore career opportunities in the hotel industries. That comes in the part of 3.0, that is objectives. 3.1 is introduction about hospitality management. I just want to start the explanation regarding the introduction about the hospitality management. Hospitality management involves all the activities connected with the management of hospitality business. The hospitality business focus on welcoming guests and providing them with excellent services as well as experiences through the lodging, dining, events, entertainment, recreations, or the travels. We can say pick up and drop facilities in some sort of cases. Hotels always provides to the guest. When we visit Kerala or Goa side, even the north side, then these are the facilities are definitely provided to the guest, that is pick up and drop facilities from the airport itself. The hospitality industry is distinct with key traits that differentiate it with other industries. The main features of hospitality industries are: first one is guest oriented. Guests are the focus of the hospitality industry, we must say. The hospitality management strives to exceed the guest expectations. Understanding guest preferences and catering to their needs is essential for developing customer loyalty. Then service orientation. Yes, hospitality industries are definitely focus on service orientations. They are give the more focus on to give the better services to each and every guest. Whether the guests are regular or irregular, that doesn't matter. That is their prime responsibilities that provide the better services to each and every guest. Ambience is a crucial thing. That is nothing but over here we can say hospitality services are intangible and experiment in the nature. Guests pay for the experiences rather than the physical goods, thus making the services delivery ambience and critical elements of the hospitality experiences. Labor intensive sector. In the part of hospitality industries, large amount of labor workforce are required, like housekeeping, front office, then repair and maintenance, as well as chef, as well as managerial level peoples play an important role, who always keen to be interested to provide the better services to the guest members. Emotional connect. Hospitality industry is always emotional connected from the guest, whether it is the joy of a memorable vacations or a rich dining experiences at the hotel. Developing a rich emotional connect with the guest through the personalized interactions and thoughtfully gestures is the plus point of a hospitality industry. Then wide range of the services, like in the part of hospitality industries, the various kinds of the event organized or managed by the hotel industries very well, that include corporate conferences, wedding, entertainment, tourism, etc. These are always conduct as per the demand from the guest itself. Then seasonality of the business. Yes, as we all are known very well, during the peak season, it is very much difficult to getting the suits or to getting any kind of the rooms from the hotel industries. And at the same time, during the off season, the hotel industries always provide a large amount of discount to attract the customers on day-to-day or daily basis. That is nothing but the seasonality of the business, because hotel industries is definitely depend upon the season wise. It totally depend upon the profit according to the season only. Then next one is we can say regularity compliance. Hospitality industry must give the focus on or follow the various regulations related to health, safety, hygiene, and the licensing itself. Regular framework definitely essential for the well-being of guests and for maintaining the reputation of the business. Then consistent quality. Yes, we can say in the part of hospitality management, the consistent of service is very much required, because the guest walking is totally depend upon the quality, totally depend on whatever product provide to the guest. That include the purity, then various hygiene factors, as well as health conscious factors, as well as healthy food should be provided to the guest, which result in guest attraction or guest walk-in can be increased in during the future aspect. देन एडेप्टेबिलिटी, यस, ये हम लोगों ने पहले भी देखा था कि होटल इंडस्ट्रीज है, बहुत सारे नए नए टेक्नोलॉजीज इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहे हैं इन द मार्केट. इन दैट कंसेप्ट रोबोट टेक्नोलॉजी कम्स इनटू दिस पिक्चर through the AI itself. That robot technology already established in the Mulund or Thana region. That robot already done the job as a waiter or the cleaning staff itself. So ultimately, downsizing comes into the picture. So, if the new technology introduced in the market, then it is prime responsibility of each and every employees that they have to learn they have to learn the technology. They have to accept the various kinds of the things whichever happens at the market level. So these things are applicable in the part of introduction about the hospitality management. Then 3.2 is hospitality management features about the same. That is hospitality management के features क्या है? Basically, we should give the focus on the meaning as well as the definitions about the hospitality management, hospitality industry. The word hotel is derived from the French word hotel, which refers to a French version of a townhouse. The term hotel was used for the first time by the fifth Duke of Devonshire to name a lodging property in London in 1760 AD. In the United Kingdom, Ireland, and several other countries, a townhouse was the residence of an architect in the capital of major cities. The word hotel could have also derived from the hostel, which means a place to stay for the travelers. Sorry. A hotel is defined by the British law as a place where bona fide travelers can receive food or shelter, provided he or she is in a position to pay for it and is in a fit condition to be accommodated once. Hence, a hotel must provide food and beverages and lodging to a traveler on the payment. Nowadays, most of the modern hotels provide the basic facilities in a room: a bed, a cupboard, a small table, weather control, air conditioner or heater, depend upon the season wise, and a bathroom, along with other features like telephone facilities, a television set, broadband internet connectivity, a mini bar, tea, and coffee making unit with necessary supplies and other facilities. So these things are applicable in the part of hospitality management introduction, meaning and definition. Then what are the various kinds of the things include in the part of features of hospitality management? That front office management, housekeeping management, food and beverage management, facilities management, property management, customer relationship management, revenue management systems, and the emerging technologies. Over here, we can explain the point like this. A hotel provides lodging facilities, including rooms, suites, and at a time extended stay apartments. A hotel provides a range of services to enhance guest experience, such as housekeeping, constant constant fulfillment the demand which is received from the customer, room services, laundry services, etc. Hotels are often classified on the basis of size, amenities, and quality standards. Common classification includes luxury hotels, resort hotels, budget hotels, banquet hotels, business hotels, etc. A hotel earns its revenue from various sources such as room rentals, food and beverages sales, event fees, and various kinds of the services. Hotels develop strong brand and marketing strategies to create a strong brand image and differentiate it from the competitors. A hotel is a subject to regulatory compliance to ensure safety and hygienic standard. A hotel is influenced by various trends and development in the industry, including technological development, changing customer expectations, and various things comes into the picture. Effective hotel management involves overseeing various operational aspects such as reservations, inventory management, safety and security, financial management, and guest relations. A hotel strives to maintain high standard of quality of comfort, cleanliness, safety, and services. A hotel priorities guest satisfaction and interaction, employing efficient staff to provide personalized service to the guest. Apart from this, emerging technologies that nothing but the hotel industries are already accept or already adapt the various kinds of the new technologies which is introduced in the market like AI, robot technology, and they always gives the focus on quality goods and services which is provided to the guest members, which result in to increase the profit margin day by day. So these things are applicable in the part of, we can say, features of the hospitality industries. सो नेक्स्ट कंसेप्ट इज ये जो सारे पॉइंट्स है ना, ये जो मैंने अभी जैसे एक्सप्लेन किया वैसे पॉइंट लिख के आप हर एक का एक्सप्लेनेशन कर सकते हो, या फिर यू कैन राइट एज पर द थियोरटिकल टर्म्स, दैट्स आल्सो गुड इनफ. ठीक है. सो नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट पार्ट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट, दैट इज 3.3 नोन एज द होटल्स. hotels classifications of hotels. Hotels definitions हम लोगों ने अभी देखा recently. So we start with the classification of hotels. Just 1 second. Okay, all the points are covered. ठीक है. Okay, fine. Definitions I repeat again once. A hotel is a commercial establishment that provides paid lodging on a short-term basis as well as long-term basis, but not beyond a month. That includes beyond eight days. That is sufficient, 8 to 15 days, but not beyond that. In addition to providing accommodation, hotels often offer a variety of other services such as meals, entertainment, conference facilities, and recreational activities depending on their size, location, and type. The term hotel itself originates from the French word hotel that we already discussed over here, which referred to a townhouse or building where frequent visitors could stay over time. It evolved to denote establishment design specifically for travelers seeking temporary lodging. Hotels are distinguished from other forms of lodging such as motels, inns, bed and breakfast establishment by the scope of services they offer. While motels generally provide basic accommodations with minimal additional services, hotels may range from budget-friendly options to luxurious establishments offering extensive amenities and personalized services. The best example over here, like Taj, Oberoi, then we can say like Ambassador Hotels at Ahmedabad, and Mahindra and Mahindra's group of hotels. These are the hotels are well-known hotels, that is 5-star, 7-star hotels, which always seem to be interested to provide the best facilities and services to each and every guest members. For them, guest is definitely precious values, and they want to do anything for the guest itself. To receive the satisfaction from the guest itself. The classifications of the hotels are divided into the basically five types. That is first the B section, five types. That is size based classification, location based classification, service based classification, target market based classification, target okay, and ownership based classification. So today we are going to cover only classification. फर्स्ट वन इज साइज बेस्ड क्लासिफिकेशन स्मॉल होटल स्मॉल होटल्स किसको बोला जाता है कि जहां पे 50 से भी कम रूम्स अवेलेबल है वो hotels known as a small hotels typically have fewer than 50 rooms. These hotels often provide personalized services and cater to a niche market. मतलब जहाँ पे ना फूड एंड बेवरेजेस इजीली अवेलेबल रहेगा लाइक टाउनशिप में ये मोस्टली होटल्स इस्टेब्लिश होते हैं दैट इज नोन एज द स्मॉल होटल्स और वी कैन से लॉजिंग एंड बोर्डिंग. Then where we can stay at least overnight or 2 or 3 days, but only for the stay purpose. And the rooms are very much small or very much very less. That is hardly 50 rooms or 50 se bhi come 50 more than no, not less than 50 rooms are available, not more than 50. Medium hotels, where 50 to 100 rooms are available. These rooms are known as the medium hotel. Sorry, these hotels are known as the medium hotels. These establishments strike a balance between the providing personalized services and maintaining operational efficiency. Then large hotels, where the rooms are available more than 200, then this kind of the hotels are known as the large hotels. They offer extensive amenities and services catering to both business relatives as well as the common man itself. So these hotels are known as the large hotels. Small hotels में कितना रूम रहेगा 50 से भी कम. मीडियम होटल्स में कितना रहेगा जिसको हम लोग मीडियम होटल्स बोल सकते हैं 50 to 200 के बीच में. And large hotels means more than 200 rooms are available under one roof. Then next one is location based classification. Urban hotels. Hotels means what? These are the hotels are mostly connected to major transportation hubs and business centers. These hotels are very much familiar for the tourists as well as the travelers. Then these hotels are known as urban hotels. अगर हम लोग कभी एयरपोर्ट के एरिया में जाते हैं, ठीक है, सांता क्रूज या फिर सांता क्रूज एयरपोर्ट नेशनल इंटरनेशनल मतलब डोमेस्टिक एंड इंटरनेशनल, then nearby that place various kinds of the hotels are already established. That hotels are known as urban hotels जो travelers के लिए भी नजदीक है, जो business meetings के लिए भी जो travelers and foreigners के लिए भी नजदीक है, and we can say tourist के लिए भी definitely nearby place में ही रहेंगे. So these hotels are known as the urban hotels. Resort hotels, found in various destinations such as beaches, mountains, or near tourist attractions. They offer recreational activities and amenities designed for relaxations and luxurious kinds of the goods and services. Airport hotels, situated near airport, we can say urban hotels as well. These hotels cater to transit passengers and business travelers who require short-term lodging close to the airport. Airport hotels means basically those are the travelers who are quite who are required hardly 1 to 2 days for wind up the business meetings or something. Then these are the guests mostly find out the airport hotels which is nearby towards the airport. Then suburban hotels located in the suburbs. These hotels often provide a healthy environment compared to urban hotels and cater to both business travelers as well as the common man itself or the regular travelers itself. That is known as the suburban hotels. Then service based classification. Third क्या आएगा? Service based classification. First one is full service hotels. That includes basically restaurant रहेगा, bars रहेगा, room service रहेगा, laundry रहेगा, recreational facilities also include. Then these are the services provided to the n number of guests or to the guests on the regular basis, then these hotels are known as the full service hotels. Limited service hotels focus on providing basic lodging with minimal additional services like only lodging, only itinerary items or the rooms availabilities, not catering. Some sort of catering and the room availabilities are there. They're typically more budget friendly and cater to cost conscious travelers. Then banquet hotels that is known for their unique designs, personalized services, and intimate atmosphere. Banquet hotels often target guests looking for a distinctive and luxurious experience. Then these are the known as the service best classification. Fourth one is target market best classification. First one is business hotels. Cater primarily to business travelers, offering amenities such as conference room, high-speed internet, and business centers. That is basically necessitated from the business point of view or from the organizational point of view. That known as the business hotels only. Family hotels designed for families. These hotels offer child-friendly amenities such as kids clubs, family suites, recreational activities suitable for all ages. We can say spa facilities are also there. Then disco facilities are also available. These are the known as the family hotels. Then luxurious hotels target affluent guests seeking high-end services and amenities such as fine dining, spa treatment, and personalized various kinds of the services. Then these are the hotels are known as the luxurious hotels. Okay. Point number fifth is ownership best classification. That is point number fifth one. Fifth is the last, that is classification of hotels के कितने classifications है? 5 classification and their sub points. First one is independent hotels. It is quite new concept. Operated by individual owners or small companies, these hotels have more flexibility in their operations and often offer unique experiences. These known as independent hotels, we can say Taj, then Tata's groups hotels. These are the hotels are known as quite independent hotels, or any kind of actor and actresses hotels are known as the independent hotels. Chain hotels, part of a large brand or hotel group chain or that known as the chain hotels, benefit from brand recognition, standardized services, and centralized management. These are the hotels are the these are the hotels are known as chain hotels like Tata's groups, then Mahindra and Mahindra groups. These are the hotels are known as the chain hotels. Okay, I want to stop you over here. From next lecture onwards, we start with the star categorizations of hotels, then meal plan, types of rooms, as well as front office desk management, and these are the concept we are going to complete on the next lecture. That is definitely not first March. That definitely first March. Okay. I just want to change this date. So आज तक हम लोगों ने ये यहाँ तक complete किया है ownership based classification. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening me very carefully and patiently. So I just stop over here. Yeah. Thank you.